retarded.
So if y'all could talk to some of the young niggas, y'all young too, but if y'all can really like have advice to the upcoming young entrepreneur, kids who at the job, how the world is moving, because sometimes it feels like you're doing what you're supposed to do, but the way the world is now is everything's moving so fast. But there's people who's out there like in the field, and I can really speak to the one that who's going through things, dealing with things. Don't have to be dramatic or crazy like that, but if y'all can speak to them to keep their heads up, the grind really like pays off when you really take your time. What would be some of the words? Speak to them.
You have to think of the future you. That person needs you more than the current you do.
Yep.
Look a little deeper into things before you make your choices.
Don't rush anything, like take your time. Slow progress is the best progress. Not about to see like people doing things to get money quick. Don't mean you have to do it. Money is not everything. Be yourself. Try to be yourself as best as possible. It's good to be different. Don't follow the trends and all that. It's good to be different.
From my perspective, I think the biggest thing Shamar tapped on that I think is true is not necessarily following trends, like feeling like, damn, like everybody else doing this, so I got to, right? Oh, everybody else getting this, so I got to, That feeling you have, that's what they call peer pressure. You might think, I don't fall for peer pressure. Yeah, you do. Peer pressure is feeling the need to do something that you wouldn't originally do unless your group or your friends was doing it. So you standing above that, that's the key point. Standing on something that you could stand on 10 years from now, 20 years from now. You doing something right now that you thinking, oh man, it's good right now. But in 10 years, when you got kids or a family, your op is coming down the block looking for you. And he see you with your kids, and one of your kids get hit because some shit you did 10 years ago. Look a little deeper into things before you make your choices. So your thought process should not be what feels good now. I'm going to tell you something. Your future self matters more than your current self. So the decisions you make right now, you should be thinking about future you and how you gonna benefit. You might not want to go to school, but if future you's gonna benefit from that, maybe you should do it.
Oh, God.
You might not want to invest in X, Y, and Z, but if future you gonna benefit from it, take them $50 from your check and put it up. You have to think of the future you. That person needs you more than the current you do.
Yep.
The current you is gone every minute that passed. You can't do nothing for him in the past. But as long as you take breath, you can always do something for the person in the future. So if you think like that, you'll be fine.
Yep.
You think for now, you're going to be gone just like the current you is gone.
So you see, like, with everything they said, they put y'all on game, and I know a lot of young niggas don't like listen to conversation, but these are the kind of things you can relate. Niggas like them, they in the field for real. They're out here really living life for real life. Not trying to, expose on some gang shit, all that other weird other things, people trying to like fake selling y'all stuff. They really out here living life and put it all together. So when people like that giving you game, that's people I could relate to growing up. And I ain't even had none of that. So y'all blessed to have folks like them, folks like myself, because we can relate. This shit ain't easy. We're not coming from where everybody come from, doing what everybody doing, but when people speak, regular people, not saying we regular, we ain't none of that, but not when regular people speak, then of a real problem, it resonates different in people's head. And I think that's why it's important that we all can hear this, and hopefully y'all can hear this too, and put it all together. So,
OD.
If y'all could tell yourselves one thing to your younger selves, what would it be moving forward?
Go ahead. I got you. He say he's still young. Well, I ain't young no more, so. I guess the main thing I tell myself, I've always lived by a standard of no regret. Every decision I make, I try to make it with the full intent of understanding the weight behind that choice, right? So, me talking to him wouldn't be me talking to deaf ears. It would be more so me trying to direct choices. So the only thought I would give him would be think about the future more, not how you currently feel. Because yes, you can stand on the decision you make today, but you still have to live with that decision for the rest of your life. So it's not about regretting it later, it's just about understanding that that decision could branch off into different variants. You can have a child with a woman you love today. You might think you might not be with her for the rest of your life, but you still don't understand the variants that come with her life changes, the child's life changes, whatever might come from that. So recognizing that maybe every decision you make needs a little more thought behind it in order to accept it and then do it. That would be the advice I give to him. Look a little deeper into things before you make your choices. And where would he be today if he did that? Perfect.
Yeah.
He would be exactly where I'm at right now.
Dang, what is that? On the top of the top.
On the top of the
top
top,
floor.
still climbing.
Top
Still
floor
climbing.
and still climbing.
Just
So
because you on the
that
10th floor don't mean you can't go to 100.
yeah, that whole saying you're hearing like sky's the limit, that shit don't exist. Keep climbing.
That's the point of the saying.
Keep climbing, gang.
For me, I think everything happens for a reason. I don't think you can go back and change something just like that. Because everything is destined. It's destined to happen. But,
Live in destiny.
I'm still young. I'm still learning. I have a lot to experience. So, what I tell myself now is what he just said. Focus on the future, not the past. The future is where you're going, the past is what you've been. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, and to top it off, I'm gonna just hop on your seat. Just say something. Look if I'm looking good on here, boys. But you know, I'm RickyBigy. I know that. But if I were to tell you anything, first of all, I wouldn't tell you anything. But if I was forced to tell you something, I'm gonna tell you something. Like they said it right. You can't hear it any better, but I'm gonna just add on to that. Just be yourself. Push harder. If you push hard, you ain't getting it. Push harder. Be patient.
Facts.
Take time. It takes time, bro. Like, especially if you're gonna enjoy it at the end, right?
Yeah.
If you're gonna sit be like, yo, this feels good, that's because you took your time. You didn't sell your soul. You didn't sell nothing. You didn't really like be outside of who you are. You took your time. You embraced the hardness, the sacrifices you had to make, the dollar you had left and to buy yourself a water. You enjoy all these moments when you have that big check to really get everything you get. And then you're going to remember, dang, I remember when I had $1. I remember when I had much, dang, I did that and I got there. Now you're going to enjoy it more. If you just forget yourself and start doing weird stuff you're not supposed to be doing, it don't hit the same. That's why when they spoke, I hope you heard. Because I'm not even speaking. I'm just only telling you. Everything they said, I'm an example of everything they said. I had to show my face just to show you everything they said is what it is. Still out there, gang.
Oh, a woman.
So, be tuned. Go ahead. I didn't want to cut you off. I just don't want it to be extra long. It'd be extra hard for me to.
Yeah. You ain't even
work.
gotta record it, King. I'm just.
No. I need to record it, bro.
Now you gotta leave you.
We know the last time we spent some time.
It's done now?
We never done, but we done if you want to leave.
No, I mean,
I'll pause. Man, that was blessed.
Come on, King.
Y'all so original with this shit.
Always.
Y'all so original with this shit.
Always.
God dang. Man, y'all should be on movie stuff, man. Don't worry, I'm working on it. What y'all want?
Improv, King. I don't know about the script. On the soul, King. I don't know
You
about
on this
the soul.
script. You on anyone. I'm red hot, but I'm not a dough. I'm shooting wet, Carmelo. I'm red and blue. What's your color, boo? I'm red and blue. Hate it, nigga. Who you? I'm red and blue. Hate it, nigga. Who you? I'm red hot.